If life were a board game, Emma Stone would be the player who keeps rolling the unexpected. And somehow, she still manages to win every round. From Easy A to La La Land to Poor Things, she's made a career out of surprising us. And this year, she's doing it again with her newest film, Begonia. But before we watch the movie, let's review Emma Stone's game of life by discussing 8 life elements that made her career so stellar. Emma Stone was born Emily Jean Stone in Scottsdale, Arizona in 1988. She grew up in a close family. Her mom, Krista, a homemaker, her dad, Jeff, a construction company CEO. But childhood wasn't easy. Emma struggled with anxiety and panic attacks, finding escape through imagination and performance. When she started acting, it wasn't just a hobby, it was her way of breathing. Fun fact, to convince her parents to let her move to LA, the teenage Emma Stone built an entire PowerPoint presentation called Project Hollywood. That was some pretty serious commitment. Emma Stone went to Sequoia Elementary and Cocopah Middle School in Scottsdale. School never really fit her rhythm. While others were chasing sports or grades, she was chasing characters, performing at the Valley Youth Theater. That's where she learned timing, empathy, and comedic rhythm, the building blocks of her signature style. Fun fact, her first ever role was as Otter in the children's play The Wind in the Willows. At 15, Emma and her mom moved to Los Angeles so Emma could pursue acting full-time. They lived in an apartment, auditioning constantly, rejection after rejection, but her humor and honesty stood out. She got small TV roles in shows like Malcolm in the Middle and Medium, but it was the grind that shaped her resilience. Fun fact, before her big break, she won In Search of the New Partridge Family, a reality show casting for a reboot that never happened. Her film debut came in 2007 with Superbad, playing the effortlessly funny love interest Jules. But Easy A in 2010 changed everything. It was a role that turned her from supporting funny girl into leading icon. She carried the film on her shoulders with humor, warmth, and an intelligence that made audiences fall in love with her. Fun fact, her audition tape for Easy A crashed mid-recording, but the producer said that her voice alone convinced them she was perfect. In 2016, Emma reunited with Ryan Gosling for La La Land and won her first Academy Award. Her character, Mia Dolan, mirrored her real story, a struggling actress chasing impossible dreams in Los Angeles. It wasn't just acting, it was an emotional autobiography. Every audition scene, every heartbreak, every second of audition, The Fools Who Dream, felt real. Fun fact, she performed the song The Fools Who Dream live in one take. That is the performance that won her the Oscar. In 2021, Emma redefined a Disney villain in Cruella. She turned a classic symbol of madness into a metaphor for creativity and rebellion. It was her most fashion-forward and daring performance yet. Fun fact, she personally pitched Cruella 2 to Disney, and they said yes. She's not just the face of the film now, she's the producer shaping its future. In 2023, Emma took on Poor Things, playing Bella Baxter, a woman literally reborn, discovering life through raw curiosity and instinct. It's a fearless role, messy, sexual, philosophical, and it earned her a second Oscar. Through Bella, Emma explored a new theme, what it means to live freely without shame or fear. Fun fact, director Yorgos Lanthimos said that Emma improvised several of Bella's funniest and most profound scenes, because she understands absurdity better than anyone. Emma became a mother in 2021, and that quiet transformation changed her whole outlook. Now she chooses projects with purpose, like Begonia, her next film with Yorgos Lanthimos, set to release soon. It's a return to their weird philosophical collaboration, but this time through the lens of human disconnection and rebirth. It's kind of fitting because Emma Stone's career has always been about rebirth, Every role and every risk has been a new version of herself. Fun fact, in Begonia, Emma stars alongside Jesse Plemons, her co-star from Kinds of Kindness, continuing what critics are calling the most fascinating director-actor partnership of this decade. Emma Stone's life is not a game of chance. It's proof that courage, humor, and heart can rewrite the rules entirely. From that anxious child with a PowerPoint dream to one of the most gifted performers of this generation, Emma has turned every risk into revelation. And now with Begonia on the horizon, she isn't just rolling the dice. She's in fact expanding the board. Because that's really what great players do. They don't wait for luck, they create the game. But let me know what you think in the comments. What is your favorite Emma Stone movie? The Rocker? Zombieland? The Croods? This movie is fantastic in so many ways and is my personal favorite Emma Stone movie. But let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, ahui ho, and we'll see you next time.